Hey guys, it's Patty's Movie Reviews. Tonight it's about A Teacher, new Netflix show. No, new Hulu show. It's on FX though. I'm watching it on Hulu. Uh, it's really good. It's controversial because it's about a teacher female teacher, played by Kate Mara, Rooney Mara's sister, and it starts out very it's a slow burn, so you start relating to the character like she's in a new place, she meets some charming students and all this, and everything's fine, and then it introduces I forgot this guy's name. He's a very famous young actor. He must be about like 25 years old though. So having this in mind, the subject matter, you might be able to suspend disbelief, but I don't think you guys will be too offended watching this. So she goes to the school and she meets this guy who they introduce his subplot and stuff, just being a regular teenager, high end private school type situation, and he's like a young doctor to be or something. And so I forgot how she goes out one night. I guess her backstory is that she's in a relationship with her husband, who's an older doctor, which is weird, and he is always going on business trips and shit and buying stuff without her knowing, and I don't know, they're kind of just doing their own thing type of thing, and he's on a business trip, and she goes out to a diner, like she's drinking wine, and she's like, maybe I will go out. He's like, I'm out of town, honey. Have fun tonight and celebrate your new teacher job. And she goes to a diner and gets milkshakes and some grilled cheese or something. And it turns out that this kid that we've learned his backstory works there. And they do this scene where he goes outside and smokes some joints with his friends. And they go in there and eat a bunch of cheeseburgers and milkshakes and fries and stuff. And they see Kate Mara, excuse me, who they said was hot earlier at football practice. They said, "Damn, that teacher's hot," and the kid who she's about to who she has feelings for. God damn, the guy she's preying upon. Okay, so he's at the diner with his friends, and they're all stoned, and they're like, "Hey, there's that teacher we were talking about earlier. Let's go over there and talk to her," because like the one guy's like super aggressive, like the one friend, and he goes over there and starts a conversation, and the other two go over there and they're like, "God damn it," and they start sitting there. And as soon as they start sitting there, the obnoxious one, his mom texts him, and he's like, "I gotta go home, give me a ride home." And then they asked the main characters if he wants to go home too. So he's like, no. And they start like talking, and then it's like a cat and mouse game. But the cat and the mouse always switch these roles, because at first you're kind of like, hey, she's the older teacher and she's taking advantage. But in this, what's interesting about this is that he's also playing games too. Like when he gets her, they start like a tutoring relationship, and it actually shows a very graphic masturbation scene with Kate Mara. Yeah, that was pretty shocking. Then, sorry, the Kate Mara scene I was talking about got me a little bit distracted. So yeah, that happened, and then let's see. There's a dance scene where they're at the dance and they plan. Anyways, she took him to University of Texas. This takes place in Austin, and for some reason, it takes place in 2013 or 2014 or 2012 or some shit. But it plays the music from that and the dance scene, and then it just kind of cuts off. I just described 3 episodes, so you guys could start at episode 4. I'm expecting this series to be. You guys hear that? It's really loud, right? Anyways, I'm potentially giving this series so far. It's been so great, controversial, but you know what I'm saying. It's all fictional. Yeah, it's potentially like a 3.5 series because it's so like entertaining and it's disturbing. There's funny parts. I mean, I don't know if there's too many funny parts, but there is some funny stuff going on. She yelled at her husband for buying all this equipment because he's starting a band while he's a doctor with a bunch of doctors. That was funny. But anyways, that commercial that was really loud. Showtime released this commercial, and it's one of the loudest commercials of all time. Yeah, if you guys have heard that, I think we should petition to get the Showtime to reduce the volume on their commercials, that because they were trying to do this grand, like, this channel's for creators, and they just blew out everybody's speakers and woke them up in the middle of the night. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video.